Hello everyone and welcome to my game Devlog. So I'm really excited to finally start the series off as it's been in the planning for years and we're finally here. So I'm the game that I'm currently making is going to be for at least for me it would be a very special game and the inspiration that I have taken uh, is actually from two games. So one is this little game called Horacio's Travels that I played back maybe 15, 20 years ago when Big Fish Games was a thing back. So yeah, so this game is a restaurant management game, and you know, customers come to our restaurant. They give us an order. We prepare their order, and then when we finish their order, they give us some coins or some kind of a compensation. So by using that coins, we will be doing some upgrades, some maybe unlocking some new things. Um, so yes, so first is this game, and this will be a blend of this one and this game called Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. The core game loop would be this restaurant management, and to progress in the story, we would be doing some quests. So, what my game is, I would give you a very little idea, just to, and I will be keeping the story of my game secret, and I will be unveiling a lot when the right time comes. So, yeah, so my game is there is a little boy who wants to sell ice creams. The game is set up in maybe 50 years from now. It's 2025 to maybe 2075. Okay, so in the near future, and for some reason, he is transported back in time to a completely different era, and he is alien to that era, and he needs to figure um, stuff out and make his way back to home. There will be maybe 4 to 5 chapters in my game, and every chapter would be in a different era, as he would be jumping across different eras in time, and finally, the final chapter would be in his hometown. So, yes. So I think I will make sure that whatever I do, I do it in the videos. Everything will be done uh, with on Scratch, and yeah. So I guess let's start. And so yeah, even the brainstorming, the ideas and everything, apart from the story, that would be done behind the scenes, and um the architecture of the game, the gameplay systems, everything would be done in front of you. So the game engine that I will be using would be Unity. Why is that? Because I have a lot of experience with Unity, and I think that I'm very comfortable using Unity. I'm again so yeah, I've already gone ahead and made a new project. I have not yet thought about the name of the game, and so that would become later, and that's not important right now. The reason behind starting this series and making daily vlogs about the game is to make myself accountable and actually finishing this project that I had thought back in 2019. So yeah, so this is the completely basic stuff. I am starting off with an empty project, and I have gone ahead and made some of the folders for my project to just streamline the project structure. And yeah. Before that, I think I need to go to this notepad and figure things out a little bit. So in order to make a restaurant management game, we would need a lot of systems. So let's write a lot of things down to so that it would be easier for us to see the points that we're working on. So in the restaurant game, let's go ahead and look at this. So yeah, so we will start off with ice creams. So how many kind ice cream flavors? Let's there would be initially there would be 3 flavors: vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Okay, there would be a lot of types that we can add, but just now I'm thinking of maybe a cone with a swirl and cup, either a swirl, multiple scoops, or a single scoop. There would be scoop types would be single, double, no. These would be our ice cream flavors. I need to come up with an order system. Let's um, let's go through our customers. How many types of customers? I'm thinking of for each era there should be maybe at least 5 to 6 variations of customers with different attributes, like their patience level, different patience level. Some doesn't want to wait at all. They feel a lot, privileged, so they don't want to wait. But others, they don't mind waiting a little bit longer. So yeah, so the first era that I will be tackling would be the Egyptian era. There would be so this game is completely fictional. So and I am not going into the details of the authenticity of each era, but I will be studying each every single era, and like this one, the Egyptian one, and I will make sure that it's authentic enough that you feel familiarity with the era. And so yeah, so the types of customer would be slaves. They would order maybe they won't have enough money to order big orders, so like a single scoop ice cream or swirly cone, if that's the thing. would be slaves, then there would be um, there would be soldiers, noblemen, nobles, or and the final one would be the king, the pharaoh of the time. I'm not sure if that's the right spelling, but yeah. Oh, okay. Soldiers, maybe um, people that are one more thing I need to add. Type of customer. What should that be? I think we should not. Um, was what do we call civilization? What included? Maybe we should ask maybe what civilization was built in ancient Egypt. Let's see what Gemini. So yeah, Pharaoh at the top, obviously the king, then vizier or however we should call them, nobles, priests. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I want to include this type category. Soldiers, farmers and laborers and slaves. So farmers and laborers. So common people. So let's see, common folk. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but let's go with this. So they would have a budget. So if this slave has maybe one coin that he could spend. So yeah, so they I think that I should maybe they have a salary of maybe 10 bronze coins. I'm not sure. I need to look into the currency for this era as well. So 10 coins is their salary, and maybe 100 coins is theirs. So soldiers, as it's a very dangerous kind of a job. They ought to be paid well, right? So maybe 500 coins, and nobles maybe five uh 5,000, 10,000 coins, and obviously Pharaoh is the ruler of the entire civilization. So maybe a million coins, maybe three. I think this. So, so by evaluating their salaries, I think we should be able to come up with if our single scoop costs one coin. So yeah, they would be able to maybe we could say that this salary is weekly. So maybe yeah, and there are a lot of slaves that need to do hard labor. So there will be a lot of them coming to our shop. So just maybe they also want our ice cream. Um, Yeah, people would say that there should be some priorities that they're living almost hand to mouth. Why would they be willing to, you know, spend their coin on an ice cream? You never know. It's just a fictional story. And we don't need to go into that level of detail as why are they doing that and this. So they're just doing that. They're just buying and uh, buying our ice cream, and we're happy. Okay, so the common folk, maybe they would get, I guess, from this onwards, I get 2 scoops max of any ice cream. So that we know that if this type of customer is coming to our shop, we know that we need to prepare maybe 2 scoops for this person, so we can manage our time accordingly. So slaves, they would have a lot of a lot of let's do this. Copy, let's say salary is per week is per is maybe 10 coins. Let's copy this, cut this, and their spending is max spending is maybe and their patience level is a lot, maybe 20 seconds, I guess. Yeah, so I will be using a different maybe maybe Google Docs or Microsoft Word for this, but for now this is very convenient for me, and I hope you guys don't mind me using Notepad. Common folk, I'm not, I don't think that this salary at variable is necessary for, yeah, so we can say that um, they can order 2 scoops of ice cream and whatever, they can even order 1 scoop, but they can go max 2 scoops. And soldiers, from soldiers onward, they can afford 3 scoops. Okay. So anyways, so there would be tip. I guess slaves won't be able to tip that often, so let's make it that there's a 60 to 40% chance that they would tip, and obviously 40% being that if our random aspect, so yes, there will be a, yeah, so 40% chance that they would actually tip, and the tip would be very very little, maybe 1 coin for them. And for common folk, I would say, so let's not include max spending, maybe we should include, okay, what is this, patience level. I'm going to um, so this is maybe looking to you guys kind of an economy building, if that's the right term for it. So I'm not sure. Yeah. So disclaimer. I'm not here to teach anything to anybody. If you guys, if you find my videos helpful, that's a bonus for me, and I appreciate your you being here and maybe learning something from me. But my goal is not to teach you guys. I'm just exploring different stuff and exploring myself and learning as I go. So if you guys find something off, or you guys find something that you said that this guy doesn't know what he is doing, and you probably will be right about certain things. So yeah, so I don't mind, I am learning, but the goal, as long as the goal is to finish this game, um, I think that's all that matters. So patience level, I think we should give common folk a range, maybe from similar to the slaves. So all of these little things, these attributes are adding to our actual system. So we would need to work more on our system, because we are adding a lot of elements to our game. So patience level is done. Maybe tips is, the chance would be should be 80 to 20% chance that they would tip, where 80% chance 80% chance that they tip. And tip amount, I think this does not matter right now, because our game economy is ever evolving, and we need to change a lot of things that as we go and as we progress through making our game. So I think that that's not really that important. So maybe a range. I think that's good. So yes. So I'm thinking that we need some kind of a tier as well. So tier for the patience level, but I think that would come later on, and we will figure that later. So yes, patience level for the soldier is very low, very low. My, like, maybe 10 to 10 seconds. Fixed. I'm not sure. When we will be able to test our system, then we'll be able to know that if these amounts are right. Maybe this is very little, like 10 seconds. We need to prepare soldier's meal for within 10 seconds, and that, when I think about it, it's quite low, but let's keep it for now. So tips, so I would say soldiers would be in our game, they would be they will be heavy tippers. So, and it would be 100% chance. So we have all kinds of common folk there. Some of them are rich, some of them are not. So that's why we have put a chance to them. And they would be paying. Actually, I think that we should do percentage. So like, if a customer has invested, or maybe the order is maybe 10 coins, they should pay a tip of at least 5% to 10%. So if they have paid 10 coins, then 10% would be 1 coin. Maybe they should pay 20%. And Google patience level, tip amount, same thing. Any combination possible. And patience level be novels. I guess they should be patient. What do you guys think? Should they be patient? Let's make them patient. So maybe 20 to 30 seconds. All of these values are placeholders, so yes. What's next steps? 100% chance they would tip, and they are heavy tippers. Maybe 40% of what they have ordered. Paro. So yeah, so this would be a boss level customer. So he will only come to our shop once, and we need to maybe he would order multiple things, multiple recipes. So and so maybe we can add in maybe two multiple orders. They can give us multiple orders. Like one noble wants a swirly cone and one scoop of ice cream. Yeah, that's good. Arrow can order more. Also, this I'm thinking that this maybe should be in waves. So wave system. We need to implement a wave system. The first wave would be he would order maybe one scoop ice cream, right? And there would be a timer, time based. What would be the reward? As this is a king that we're talking about, maybe we should get a very nice thing. So maybe a huge tip, or there's something that I had thought about when I was planning the story of the game that I won't be mentioning it right now, so that would come later. So yeah, so we have types of our customers, we have flavors of our ice cream, types of our ice cream. For now we will be adding, I would just mention milkshakes and maybe some condiments, like maybe a wafer or syrup of some sort, or maybe including some fruits and adding some fireworks. Maybe some of the common folk will bring their children So we would be giving them some treats. There's a lot of stuff that we need to figure out, but for now, for starters, that I think that this let's keep it pretty simple for now, and aim for implementing our ice cream the recipes. So this would be, I guess, recipes, uh, and this would be, we've already completed our customer types. So what I'm thinking, so let's bring my tablet over here. Maybe change the, I'm not sure how I, change style to, what is this? What is this? Maybe a comic style. Oh, maybe we just choose a blank page. Okay. So yes, this is good. So I'm thinking that maybe the scene would be like this, that these are some kind of dunes or some kind, and in the background we are looking at pyramids, and maybe another one in the back. Maybe we should use, I guess we should use paint, right? Really fine. Okay. Change the color to, so yeah, so there will be again some kind of dunes, a pyramid. Not a very good draw. My drawing was not that good, so yeah, just there will be a path. There will be some kind of maybe trees, or just to make it a little interesting, it would be maybe some kind of path that maybe in the night it would lit up. Okay, so this would be a working area, working bay for the slaves, and they're trying to make a huge statue for our pharaoh, the king. So all of the necessary items or the resources would be available for them here, but as our story progress, we would actually see that the statue is getting completed as we progress. So whenever we complete a quest, there would be a check that would maybe I need to figure this as well, as maybe the one doing one quest equals to progressing one day. Okay, So if I have maybe 20 quests, then we have 20 days, right, to, or maybe 20 days for them to complete the statue. And whenever this whole monument is completed, the pharaoh will then come to visit this, and maybe there would be an inauguration ceremony. So at that day, pharaoh will visit our humble abode. This would be something like this. This would be our working area. This area would be, I think I should put some colors. This area would be here, and they would be spawning if this, let's make this like this. This would be a screen. Customers would be spawning off screen and then travel all the way from here to here. So, and so there will be states. So spawned state, then arriving at our customer area, walking state, thinking state, order placement state. Whenever they place some order, maybe it will like pop, pop, pop like this, like 1, 2, 3, and then when the order state is complete, order place state. The order is placed. Now the patience level has started ticking. Maybe this would be something like this. It would be depleting over time. And whenever the customer is satisfied, then let's maybe draw another customer here, and so this would change in color. Maybe let's just do this. This would be green. This area, maybe half of it would be green. Should be green. See? This would be that he is now getting impatient. Okay, and then this would be red area, that he is ready to just leave. In the green area, we will be getting 3 stars, but better tips. In the red area, we will be getting 1 star. In the orange area, we will be getting 2 stars. So depending on the patience level of the customer, we will be getting an emoji of some kind. If he's happy, this would be like this. If he is like, yeah, you made me wait, just, yeah, okay, just give me the order. And then sad or angry, maybe he's angry, okay. Then they will give us our tip. Maybe there is a tip jar over here. They put our tips in the jar and then leave. This is again a walking state. Whenever they get off screen, they will be added to the spawn queue. They will get deleted from our game. So you have served your purpose now. Thank you, sir. You can leave now. So yeah. And okay. So what's next? So this is just a little idea about what's what I will be working on, and I will start working on the system. And what? I think we should start with the recipes and items. Where is this? Okay. So yeah, let's make another. Pick this up, put it back there. Okay. So recipe manager or system, I'm not sure. So there should be a recipe ID. This, okay, so all of my videos are unplanned. This is just doing on a hunch and spontaneous. Everything would be spontaneous, and maybe you would feel like this is a huge mess, but I'm not planning to write any scripts for the videos and how I'm going to present it to you guys, but this would be sort of a streaming kind of an experience, but maybe I would start streaming maybe in a month, maybe, but for now, let me just what's happening, man. So yeah, for now I'm going to just make YouTube videos, and that's pretty much it. So yes, for the recipe manager, there will be a recipe ID and recipe name. Then there will be recipe description, and there will be a lot of elements. What items, an array of items that this recipe includes. So maybe we would say items, maybe. Let's maybe add this. So this would I guess I should download Notepad++. What do you guys think? Notepad++. Search the web. Okay. Let's download the latest version. So yeah, about the latest version, I am currently using Unity 6.2. Why? I don't know, but I'm just using this version right now. And for the most of this project, I think that I would be using the same version. I won't be upgrading, but you never know. Maybe I would. Okay, so is it downloaded yet? Okay, next, agree. this would be our recipe class. Uh, I won't be coding here. I'm just uh, writing the scheme, schema of of a class, maybe with variables, a lot of variables that I can think of. String recipe ID, string recipe name, string recipe description, then there would be, let's say, string item ID, string item name. This would be a unique identifier, I guess, but it doesn't matter that much for us right now. It could be like a recipe of maybe cone. So recipe underscore cone underscore maybe something like that. So string item description and maybe type item type would be an enum, and I'm not sure if I want to add everything. The type, maybe I need to distinguish flavor, maybe give them another flavor enum and add chocolate, strawberry and vanilla, something like this. I'm not sure right now, but let's just keep on. Okay. You would see that I might take long pauses, or you would maybe see that in mid sentence I am like some kind of a switch turned off. So this would happen a lot because I will when I'm thinking about some stuff, this happens to me. I'm not sure why, but yeah. So item type, and I guess let's keep it simple. And a list of items. So list of items is total items, and the order of these items are very, very important. So what I'm thinking about is that if, where is this? Let's say we have this, maybe a strawberry scoop, maybe a chocolate scoop. Okay. Oh. The order of the recipe matters a lot. Does it matter if all of the items that are available to us are in the recipe or the order that we have created? I think it shouldn't matter. What do you guys think? Maybe it matters. Let's implement this as well, that it should matter. So if the recipe is something like this, there's 1, 2 and 3, so we need to put something like, if it's a chocolate world, then it will be biscuit first, then the of any flavor chocolate syrup. Okay, what's next? And all of this would be scriptable objects. We should go that scripts. Verify I configured it correctly. Let me look at my editor was in the external tools, yes. Now I would be able to use Rider. I'm not sure what would have happened if I didn't configure it. Just please trust us, man, trust us. Okay, I don't know. Yes, this big is, you guys would be able to see. This would throw us an error after it completes the loading. I will be creating a lot of scriptable objects, so complete your loading. So while this is being loaded, I guess we can go back and think about what stuff we might be missing. So we should add changes to base ice cream base or biscuit, because it's not thank you for the alert. Biscuit Still loading. What's click to see all running? Maybe we have to see. It says that where is our item class? Um, in this. Yeah, playing Unity. We change to item. Maybe I need to change this to list of items, but let's figure that later. Item and I will make the enum in this class. This would be the flavor of the ice cream. Item, right? Yeah. Item type. Anyways, I think this is done, and let's move on to our recipe class. Let's see what Unity has to say. I think word. Let's see if we would be able to create our scriptable objects. Game data. Is let's go back. Let's get our game data. Yes, you can see. Okay, all of these are private. We need to make them public in order to see it in our inspector. Need multiple items, maybe populate label, I guess, with UI image. Something like this. We would be able to select an image or a sprite, maybe change this type to sprite. This would be pasty. Type. Type is actually I'm not sure if we need an item type. Flavor, item flavor, public, please. It's an hour. Don't need this. In our over here in the recipes. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think that item should not show us maybe it should. What about if I just include the flavor in them? We would This looks good. Okay, now let's create a recipe just to test. Oh, if okay, let's make them all of our fields public. Change this type to maybe list. Type item. Drag our item down here. Recipe, maybe chocolate cone. Recipe name. Need another item that would be our I guess we need an item type, right? We can't just create multiple enums for one item. If I add then one, biscuit. Okay. I think it's looking good now. Delicious. Great. Just a placeholder just to fill things up. Do we need a separate icon for the recipe? Let's figure it out later. So okay, so I think that's enough for today, and I guess I'll meet you guys tomorrow in another video, another episode. Thank you very much.